Welcome back to City News. I'm Mike Albanese here at the Forks, where ever since the pandemic began, groups have been gathering to rally and protest against public health orders. Now, on Saturday, a group of 5 Winnipeggers who say they are fed up with these rallies gathered at this one with the intent of disrupting it, and violence occurred.
They took pictures of my vehicle, you know, and they announced on film, I got their license plate. So, yeah, I am afraid.
That's Katrina, the woman who you just saw shoved to the ground in a video shared thousands of times online. She says her friends went to this rally with the goal of being a disruption.
Me and my partner walked through the crowd with the megaphone, tossing some glitter, essentially, one way and then back the other way. And as we were almost back to where we were, to the parking lot where our car was to leave, that's when I was assaulted. And we were essentially mobbed by a large group of protesters.
The Freedom Rally drew around 200 people, defying current public health orders. Katrina says she and her group hurled glitter into the air, stating while safe, it's an annoying measure. She says that incited a shove and more physicality after that.
We got out of there real fast. We were being mobbed. Someone was repeatedly trying to kick my partner from behind the whole walkout. I really thought there was a line that people had more sense than that, so I didn't expect going and being assaulted.
Katrina says while she was there, she witnessed racist, homophobic, and sexist slurs while she walked through the crowd. She also says she doesn't recall seeing any police officers and hasn't reported this as a crime because she doesn't have the identity of the person who pushed her. City News reached out to the Winnipeg police, who say they did have officers at the event, but wouldn't say how many, adding that they did not see the incident take place and they do not track down the background of social media videos. A response from a provincial spokesperson in part reads, in conjunction with law enforcement, provincial officials have responded to and attended more than 70 protest and anti-mask rallies in Winnipeg and in other communities in Manitoba. While enforcement officers are on site at every protest, these demonstrations can become volatile if enforcement action is taken during the protest itself. Counter-demonstrations are not encouraged for these reasons. Enforcement officers will obtain video evidence and take measures to identify those in attendance, but Katrina says more needs to be done before and not after the fact.
I don't understand how they can do this repeatedly every couple of weeks, and they haven't tried to prevent it in any way, shape, or form. I want to see some action.
Katrina says she was surprised to hear that police wouldn't investigate the assault if it's not reported. She says if they are concerned about public well-being, she thinks any assault caught on video should be investigated, even if it's not directly reported. Now, Katrina says she will not be attending any more rallies in the future. Live from the Forks here in Winnipeg, I'm Mike Albanese for City News.